I'm coming with bad news for NAC 4. Obviously, hosting a massive tournament, especially offline, with a crazy prize pool comes with a lot of costs. Just to give you a rough idea, obviously prize pool 100k, hotel roughly 200 nights, flight for 14 people, that's 10 players, 3 casters, observer, production, caster salary, a cook, all the food for 20 people, 11 days or something. And then obviously a lot of the small costs, promotion, show matches, admin, capture age, map contest, main event data, CO2 compensation. I think the second part is not that massive, but just the top things. It all adds up to roughly $240,000. That would be my NAC 4 of my dreams. And I'm getting $100,000 from Microsoft or World's Edge. And then we had a lot of very, very promising sponsors, multiple discussions with massive sponsors, looked really promising way before we announced. And in the end, we couldn't sign with any of them. And we still got a lot of sponsors that I'm really, really happy with. And we probably have to go into the analysis, why some of them didn't go through. But I think that's something for a later date. And then I have had discussions with World's Edge, with Gamer Legion that are very supportive, with other people that advise me in those situations. And the 2 cost factors that we could cut the most is production and prize pool. So what we did is basically cut a lot of production. I think it will be not as flashy, as fancy as I wanted it to be. And we're reducing the prize pool from $100,000 to $50,000, which sucks. Players of the main event, the invited 4 players, got informed 1.5, 2 weeks ago. I asked them, they were very supportive. I have to thank them for that. Obviously, the qualifier price pool won't change. I will still cover hotel, travel, food, everything for the players. I also informed the qualifier players last Friday. So it's no one that now heavily trained for it or qualified and now suddenly only now gets the message. So they are informed before, but it still sucked. The thing is, I lost money in all my 4 offline tournaments that I hosted, NSC 1 to 3 and 4C. And I would accept that this happens, but this time it just got too much for me to handle. And I simply had to stop it at some point. And I couldn't, lose close to 6 digits in an event like this. It's that simple. So we still have very promising sponsors that are supporting this event, and I'm incredibly grateful, especially thanks to Gamer Legion that are still very actively trying to make the best out of the situation, still in talks with other sponsors and heavily helping out with compensating my financial losses. And obviously, sorry to all the people that I don't know what your feelings are. I think it's just a very emotional loss for me. I actually also think that the event itself won't change that much. I think production obviously will be slightly worse, but the games will be the same, the casting quality will be the same. We will still get the apartment feeling, the laughs, the great caster playing, incredible matches. Just alone the qualifiers have been so incredibly good that I think now adding the other invited top 4 in there, entertainment factor has to be crazy, and I'm really hopeful. Right now it feels a bit like a bummer, but I hope I will see you there 11th to 19th of March, now with $50,000. Thank you.